The girl was just picking up a drink from a local shop, unaware the cup had been contaminated with a mysterious virus. As the liquid filled the cup, something inside awakened. The server handed it over and she downed it in seconds, needing the boost before an important job interview. Though it tasted strange, she brushed it off and entered the high-rise with confidence. But halfway through the interview, a stream of thick black blood poured from her nose, followed by a crushing headache that blurred her vision and sent her fleeing back to her mother's house. Disoriented and nauseated, she called her younger brother in a panic, unable to remember how she even got home. Her brother, realizing she was experiencing the same symptoms he had, told her to stay put. But as the room filled with a sour stench, her body began twisting unnaturally. She collapsed, writhing like a shadowy creature, unable to escape even through the door's cracks. Terrified, she stabbed a flashlight into the approaching monster, then sprinted to the elevator, only to find herself too weak to open the door. The creature slithered in after her, but just as she lost hope, her brother Aiden arrived with their friend Kira, pulling her to safety as the elevator cable snapped, sending the beast crashing to the bottom. They fled to the subway, catching the last train to their father's place. But midway, the train screeched to a halt. A siren blared. Through the window, the creature reappeared, shattering the glass and separating her from Aiden. He shouted for her to run as she darted between cars, but when the creature struck a high-voltage line, it instantly disintegrated. Shaken but alive, the three of them decided to return to the abandoned military lab for answers. That night, their long-absent father appeared, drawn by the same mystery. Earlier that day, he had visited his brother at the hospital, where a strange white-haired doctor had been lurking. Bizarrely, a potent black virus-tracking fluid that worked on others had no effect on his brother, and when their father tried to chase the doctor, the once stable liquid began violently shaking in his hands. He wondered if the woman nearby had a cure that suppressed the virus, and as questions swirled, he entered the ruins of the lab alone, only to unexpectedly cross paths with his children searching for the same truth.